a full rest. Uh-oh.
You sleep, but the wicked don't. Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Vampires.
Peace, brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
What does Cazador want with him? How did you find us?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return. The Rite. The Master needs him. He must attend.
What a lovely invitation, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I intend to kill him, you see.
We will live again, Astarion. The scars on our backs are sealed with the cruelest power. 7 spawn, 7 sigils.
You're number 7, the final piece of the rite. He needs us all for the Black Mass.
Our fates were sealed in his writing long ago. A promise to his favorite spawn, fulfilled in the crypt beneath his palace.
His favorite? He's number 7.
This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Well, I think we are going to ruin it then. Whoa, Astarion just did a color spray. It did nothing. The Vampire Violet. So who are we fighting exactly? We're fighting the Vampire Violet, the Vampire Yuzen, and the Vampire Aurelia. Well, Karlach. Oh, have we not completed a long rest yet?
Battle of wits.
We have not.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We've completed half of a long rest, it seems. Karlach has no rage charges, so she will... Oh, there's a vampire Leon, too. I didn't notice him there. I didn't see you there, Leon. They're all level 11, and they all have 106 hit points. So there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Eek. Egads. Meanwhile, we're still level 9. Which one do we hit first? I guess we're gonna go after... Let's do a legacy... I'm gonna do a Legacy of Avernus Branding Smite on Leon over here. They resist necrotic. I did one of the changes I think they made was making it easier to tell what the resistances and vulnerabilities were. Yeah, I'm gonna do a Branding Smite melee attack on Leon.
Well, well. What do we have here?
Which didn't actually do that much damage. And then we're gonna hit him again. We're gonna go reckless, but missed, surprisingly enough. Leon... I hope Leon's not a monk. I hope they're all not monks. That would stink. Okay. That is the end of Karlach's turn, unfortunately. And... wow, Karlach's bitten and immediately drops concentration on the Branding Smite. Tavi is up. Tavi... seems like a good time to do some crowd control. If we can. What if we do a Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Yuzen, who is looming over Gale? It worked! And with the bonus action, she's going to do a Bardic Inspiration on... Gale, who is blood-sapped, whatever that means. Oh, Gale's already inspired. Okay. Astarion then, I guess. You know, this actually works out pretty well. We're actually, since Astarion wasn't in the party, we actually get to fight 5 on 4 here. Which is a bit better. Although I bet they added an extra vampire because of that. Alright, that is the end of Tavi's turn. Tavi is concentrating, so she's gonna move... she's gonna move over here under this light? Maybe they won't...
keep going.
Maybe they won't come into the light.
My faith will protect me.
Now, Shadowheart has some interesting options here. I feel like one of her spells is Daylight. Where's her Daylight spell? Of course, I probably didn't prepare it. Ugh, Spirit Guardians? Yeah, I like Spirit Guardians. That's a 3rd level spell, so that's going to be her, her only 3rd level spell slot. Or Beacon of Hope. They're both concentration. Moonbeam. You can use an action. Yes, Moonbeam. Yeah. Have a Moonbeam, Miss Violet Vampire. I think it's concentration, though. That's 18 points of radiant damage. And with her bonus action... that's it. Nothing. Their bonus action.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Okay, Gale can safely move away. And with his attack... so he's got a 4th level spell slot. He can summon a minor elemental. A wall of fire. I think I like the minor elemental. We're gonna conjure a minor elemental. The old favorite, Azur. Everybody's favorite Azur. We'll put them over here next to, we'll put them over here. Let's try to trap this Violet in the Moonbeam. and it has the same initiative. Ugh, sneeze, sneeze. Has the same initiative as Gale. Okay. So that's the end of his turn. I think he's done. And now the Azur will hit Aurelia, who is fighting with Astarion. Oh, but misses. Okay, nice. Nice job. Are they immune to fire? No, but they are... They do resist non-magical attacks. Okay, well that's it for the Azur. Astarion takes his turn, dashes through the moonbeam like a big idiot. Tavi is not gonna Aurelia is trying to claw Astarion. Tavi's gonna use cutting words to try to make that miss, which is very unlikely. With a D8, they're gonna have to roll 5 or above. But they don't. So Astarion takes a hit and runs through the moonbeam. Does a color spray on Violet and then continues to run around. The vampires are trying to bite us. The one is still on the ground. Karlach's gonna continue to just swing. She's gonna do a Brand the Weak on Leon. Wait, is that a bonus action? It's nothing. It's just... It's not an action or a bonus action. She is going to do a Brand the Weak on, make it weak 2 slashing damage on Leon. It's a bonus action, okay, and then she's going to hit him twice. First attack hits for 22 damage, no longer branded, but good enough. Second attack, gotta go reckless, but misses. Well, we hit him once at least. Leon is now taken about a third of his hit points. Man, we're not really damaging them very much. Leon bites Karlach, gets 10 hit points back. Karlach is now blood sapped. Hit point maximum reduced. Creature will die if its hit point maximum is reduced to 0. Okay. So now Tavi is up, still concentrating on Tasha's hideous laughter. I feel like we need to focus fire these guys. So Tavi's gonna focus on... Oh, jeez, what does she do? Heat metal is concentration. I think she's gonna do a vicious mockery on Violet in the moonbeam. Ah, made their save. That didn't really work out very well. Bardic Inspiration on Shadowheart. Who is already inspired. Okay. Everybody's already inspired. Karlach? She's blood sapped.
Need to stay focused.
Alright. Alright, Shadowheart is just going to, hit. What is Moonbow? We don't need to move the Moonbeam. Shadowheart is just gonna stab Violet with advantage. Hits for 10 points of damage, and we might as well do a Divine Strike of Poison, even though it's not going to do any damage. It does 1 more point of damage. Alright, Violet's taking some damage over here. Violet's hurt. Bonus action, nothing.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Gale is up. Gale is going to do a firebolt on Violet. A critical miss. Nice job, Gale. You're really, really helping the party out. But the Azure is now going to turn its attention. It's going to do a Searing Smite on Violet in the Moonbeam. But completely whiffs that. And great. Bonus action. Oh no, we don't want to overheat because we don't want to accidentally hit Yuzin, who is still laughing on the ground. Great. Fantastic. That's it. Astarion blurs himself and then runs around, drinks a healing potion. Violet's trying to bite Shadowheart. Tavi's gonna try to do cutting words. And they miss. And they run out of the Moonbeam, too. Karlach still fighting one-on-one with Leon over here. I feel like I want to go Reckless, because I really want to hit this guy. I'm going to hit this guy twice. First attack. Hits for 14. Second attack. Hits for 12. Leon is over half dead. And that is all she can do. Leon strikes back, claws, does a multi-attack for 9, heals himself for 10. Karlach gets an opportunity attack as he tries to run away, but misses. Oh no! The vampire pushed the Azure into the Moonbeam, and he takes 10 hit points, and he's half dead. Clever. Very clever. Tavi now. Uh-oh, Tasha's hideous laughter is worn off. Yuzin has stopped laughing and he's back up. Okay, 2 of the vampires are still at full hit points. 2 of them are about half dead. Oi. This fight still feels very precarious. Alright. What about... slow? What about slow? Let's try a slow on all 4 of our vampire opponents. That's it. Go. 2 of them were slowed, 2 of them made their saves. Okay, well that's not bad. Better than nothing. That's gonna end Tavi's turn, and she's gonna do another Bardic Inspiration on Karlach.
What should I do?
Shadowheart is gonna drop the Moonbeam so Azure doesn't take any more damage. Unfortunately. And then she's going to cast blindness. At level 3. Or actually at a level 5. I'm gonna cast blindness at level 5 on all 4 of these vampires. 2 of them were blinded, 2 of them made their saves. Okay, so one of them is unaffected by everything. One of them is slowed and blinded. 2 of them are slowed and blinded. Oh, damn it. The ones that made their saves on the slow also made their saves on the blindness. 2 of them are slowed and blinded. 2 of them are unaffected. Arrgh. That's it. That's her turn.
Victory is assured.
Gale is going to do a firebolt cantrip on Violet. Try to focus fire on Violet now. That's a hit for 16 damage, and then he's going to move further away.
Knight to King 5.
Violet's got 39 hit points left. The Azure is going to do a Searing Smite on Violet. Misses. Damn it. He is gonna move. He's gonna move a little bit over. And now he's gonna do a bonus action overheat. That's gonna hit all 3 vampires. Awesome. Setting 3 vampires on fire. Good job, Azure. Astarion takes an attack of opportunity but misses, then runs around, does another, keeps doing color sprays. He's not shooting people with sneak attack for some inexplicable reason. Vampires are striking back. Vampire hits the Azure and gets healed. Okay, Karlak is now going to run up and try to hit Leon twice. With advantage, because he's blinded and slowed. That's a hit for 17. Second attack is a hit for 19. And that is the end of her turn. It gets another heal. It's regenerating. Okay, Tavi is still concentrating on slow. Is just gonna kind of stand here and do a vicious mockery on Aurelia, who is undamaged and unhurt and unaffected by any of the spells, and vicious mockery failed as well. She's going to do a bonus action healing word on Astarion. Healing for 5 hit points. Okay, that's the end of Tavi's turn. Shadowheart is going to stab at Violet. I think that's her best option, really. Unless she does a Sacred Flame, which is a dex save. Got pretty good dexterity, though. But we do have advantage on a spear attack, so let's do that. That is a hit for 8, and we'll do a Poison Divine Strike to add, 6 more poison damage. Violet's only got 12 hit points left. Yes.
I speak, they burn.
Gale does not have any... I was gonna cast haste on Karlach, but he used his 3rd level spell slot, so... But, wait. Doesn't he have one of those potions? I don't see it, though. Nope, he doesn't have the potions. Bummer. I was gonna see if I had a potion to recover a 3rd level spell slot, but I don't. So he's just gonna do a firebolt on Violet. Hits for 11 points of damage, killing Violet. 1 vampire is down. And that was one of the ones that was unaffected by slow and blind. Beautiful. And that's it. The Azur... Oh, unfortunately, Yuzin was a hit. Unfortunately, the Azur was hit by the color spray and is affected. So the Azur's gonna do a Searing Smite on Yuzin. Finally hits for a total of 19 damage. Yuzin is taking some damage. Okay. Astarion is up. Astarion does yet another color spray for inexplicable reason, and then punches the vampire. The Azur is slowed. Still, Wait, did the Azur get healed? What happened? Somebody got healed over here. I don't know who it was. Karlach is going to take 2 more hits on Leon, the blinded, slowed vampire, who is also on fire. Hits for 21 damage. 2nd attack. Hits and kills him. Next, she's going to run up to Yuzin.
Under their noses.
Who is still... is no longer blinded and slowed, unfortunately. Did we drop the slow? Did we drop the blindness? I guess they all made their saves.
Nothing important is ever easy.
So, Tavi is still concentrating on slow, but... neither one of them is affected by that, so she can drop that. She's gonna try another Tasha's Hideous Laughter on Aurelia over here. It works! So we can focus fire on Yuzin over here.
Can't give up.
Shadowheart will... such a low percentage. She will do a guiding bolt. Just a plain old... Oh, she's got disadvantage? Really? Why? Is she threatened? Okay, yeah. It thought she was threatened by the hideously laughing vampire. She is going to do a guiding bolt on Yuzin over here. Hits for 17. And that is all.
Gone with the weave.
Gale will do a firebolt cantrip, focusing fire with advantage. Oh, do we want to use that one? Yeah, let's do that. That is a hit for 13 damage. Yuzin is about half dead now. The Azur strikes, but misses. Astarion casts Enhanced Leap on himself. Oh, they regenerate 10 hit points every turn. I see what's going on now. Okay, that's why. That does sort of make... it does sort of mean you should focus on one at a time. Okay, Karlach swings twice at this Yuzin, who is still on fire from a Searing Smite from the Azure. Second attack. Gonna use Bardic Inspiration. Oh, but still misses. Well, she hit once. Yuzin has 33 hit points left.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Tavi's just gonna shoot a crossbow bolt at Yuzin. Hits for 5 points. Continues to concentrate on Tasha's hideous laughter on the other vampire.
Let's end this.
Shadowheart will do a fire bolt on Yuzin. Hits for 16 damage. It's only got 12 hit points left.
Swords meet sorcery.
Gale will also cast a firebolt at Yuzin. Hits and kills it. There's only one vampire left, and it's hideously laughing on the ground. The Azure runs up and hits him with advantage. Still misses. And he's gonna overheat. Oh, it's gonna set all of our beds on fire, too. No, he's not gonna do that. Because that'll cause damage to everybody. Astarion does a Blade Ward. Astarion's really not helpful when the AI controls him. Karlach runs up. Attacks with advantage. Hits for 19. Second attack. Hits for 14. Wow. Okay, I was just gonna say, isn't that gonna discontinue the spell effect? It did. Or, well, they just made their save on their turn. Doing damage to him doesn't drop the effect. They have to make their save on their turn. Or wait. Oh no, they have to make a save every time they're hit. I see. Alright, so Karlach's turn's over.
Never a dull moment.
Tavi is going to do some damage. Oh, it's too dark over there. Oh no. Well, that's a bummer. In that case, she's going to cast a fairy fire over there. I don't think I can do that, so it only gets the vampire. Let's try that. It's going to get Karlach and the vampire. Still doesn't work, though. Bonus action, she's going to heal Astarion. Make sure he doesn't die. 7 hit points, yay. That's it for Tavi. Shadowheart runs up and... No, it's going to do a guiding bolt on Aurelia, the last vampire, but a critical miss. No effect.
Mistra Rill.
Gale does a fire bolt with disadvantage because it's still too dark. Well, what did the fairy fire didn't do a damn thing. Well, hell, what do I do? I guess I could set that bale of hay on fire, but I don't think that's really going to help. Well, this stinks. I mean, I guess... I guess I just do a disadvantage firebolt. And missed. Of course I missed, because it's a disadvantage. The Azure runs up, hits, but misses. I do we get some light over here? There's a torch right there. I think the Azur's just gonna overheat and set some stuff on fire. The vampire made their save, but they're still burning fiercely and took 10 points of damage. Oh no, they failed their save. That's it. Astarion leaps over into the fire, stabs for 28 damage, and then runs away. Then does a multi-attack. The vampire does a multi-attack on Karlach, does 16 damage. Karlach attacks back. It's only got 24 hit points left. First attack rolls a natural 1, so Karlach goes reckless, hits and kills it.
Needs to end one way or another. They mentioned my scars and are right. I need to get to that crypt and find out what these damn markings are really for.
Why are you talking to Karlach? Can we go to sleep now? Can we finish resting?
Private word would be nice.
Those vampire spawn came for Astarion, didn't they? Lucky for him that we were here to fight them off.
Yeah. Still haven't mentioned my new hair.
Moving
I
ahead.
changed my hair for you, Shadowheart.
Not the kind of excitement I usually enjoy being woken up for. Still, better than not waking up at all. Or waking up as something else entirely.
Why does Elminster have such faith in you? Do you regret not using the orb when you had the chance?
I regret many things in my life. Choosing to be here, intact and unexploded, is not one of them. For now, to have a few more days in your company, no. I wouldn't change a thing.
Oh, what do you think of my new hair, Gale? Anyway, why does Elminster have such faith in you?
I've often asked myself the same question, and never really found a satisfactory answer. He clearly sees something in me that I can't. The wisdom and intelligence required to overcome almost insurmountable odds, perhaps? Or the stupidity required to attempt it. I take it as a compliment either way. You don't get to be 13 centuries old without becoming a sound judge of character. And cheese, apparently.
Ah, okay, bye.
What can I do for you, my friend?
Any thoughts on the... No, I guess not. No thoughts on the attack, then. Where's Karlach? Why does everybody have to make their camp so far away? Thanks for the help, Karlach.
I dare Cazador to send more lackeys our way. This is our territory. I'll crack anyone who tries to come into my house and hurt my people.
Well said. Okay, back to sleep then. I hope we get a long rest after that.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yay! And a long rest was had by everyone. We did it! Wait, I still have the Tharkeite Withering. Oh yeah, The Codex. I gotta give that to Astarion. Where is that Codex? The Tharkeite Codex. Extremely powerful knowledge may include curses. I can't just give that to, well, I gotta figure out, I gotta give that to Astarion. Alright, well, that was it. We accomplished some stuff, I guess. I think we accomplished some stuff. I don't really know. I don't remember what happened. I haven't had breakfast yet, so I don't know what I'm doing. But we survived the fight with the vampires. That's the main thing. Oh yeah, and the kid was kidnapped. Oh well. I guess we'll have to rescue her.